Okay, this could be a problem. Denzel Dumfries, the numero foot card, was one of the most overpowered fullbacks at the time of its release. Fizzled out a little bit now, but a 94 rated team of the season honourable mention. Dumfries card is here with bruiser, intercept, relentless, and just the physical, the speed. This man is going to be a tank. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. He is control lengthy, which is exactly what you want him to be accelerate type-wise. 6'2", 4-star, 4-star compared as a right mid, but let's be real. This man is a right back. The speed, the defending, the physicals. Absolute brick wall, and to be fair, the dribbling isn't that bad. I'm pretty certain, I don't know if it's a lean body type or a little bit like average in game. We'll find out shortly. He wasn't the quickest on the ball his other version. I actually packed that untradeable, which was pretty decent back then because he was expensive. This SBC price, by the way, will update in a second. I'm not too sure as of yet. But it was 5 squads, so not too bad. Dribbling, hopefully it's okay. The passing's nice as well, but we've only got whipped. I would have liked a pinged base, maybe tiki-taka or something, but every defensive playstyle, the playstyle pluses we do have are good. Relentless, I don't mind, especially if you like using your fullbacks in your play, building, like not just out and out defending, but overlapping, giving a bit of an attacking option as well. Having Relentless plus is big. Quick step base as well, aerial, and yeah, the intercept and bruiser gold. Bruiser is like the holy playstyle when it comes to fullbacks, so the fact that he's got that, partnered with 98 strength, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Fullback plus is what we're looking for, and he's got just that. So, happy days all round looking at the stats here. What chem style do we give him, though? Like, his defending definitely could do with a fine tune. I think the physicals are brilliant, right? I'm thinking anchor off the bat, maybe just to kind of just to up everything. But realistically, I think that, no, he just stay control lengthy, which is good. I think anchor's going to be the play then. Anchor for sure is going to be the play for me. Powerhouse does boost the passing and defending, but lack of passing playstyles, maybe not really the most important thing. I think anchor boosts the speed, defending, the physicality, and let's see how overpowered this man is. All right, locked in game number 1 then with my high-flying, physical, no-nonsense right back. I want to get overlapping. I want to test the going forward kind of play with this lad, but also we need to test the defending side, right? That's the most important. And having those kind of stats and playstyles, he should be very, very solid. Lenny. Denzel then. Let's get striding a bit, lad. That'll do. And again. Yeah, he looks powerful, bro. He looks really powerful. The ball roll, not quite though. Roberto Carlos has my number in that one. But the speed overlapping, if you just want to let it go and just stride past your opponent, he's going to be able to. That's a goal, isn't it? It is indeed. Denzel Dumfries on the edge of the box. This technical controlled sprint, well, he doesn't have technical. The controlled sprint feels pretty decent. Like, I reckon you honestly could beat a player or two with it, even in like tight areas if your opponent's pressing you. We'll test it out, but nice little promising start, and he's on the score sheet 12 minutes in. Out to Denzel. Heavy touch here. Now get that control sprint going. Pick the right pass. Decent enough. I think you could definitely go for somewhat ambitious passes with the passing stats, but don't rely on it, right? Up to Denzel. Oh, I needed to continue the run. He stuttered for 2 seconds there, and that was enough for it to get intercepted. I'm enjoying the link-up play, though. And once again, I'll say it, that control sprint, genuinely really surprising me. Go on. That's it. Big interception. Then use the physicals just to shield the ball, man. I feel like the long legs, 6'2", it's normally a fair bit taller than what I usually use, like player-wise in that position. I think Maicon is about 6 foot, correct me if I'm wrong. Of course, Teo Hernandez now back into my team, and a lot of our teams in that brand new Evo, he's not quite on the similar height there. So you've got those kind of like longer legs to make the interceptions. I can't see where I'm passing that. There's a damn big flag in the way. Go on, hit Ribery. Yeah, we're committing. Intercept. But I've ran into traffic immediately afterwards. Like every tackle we've gone in for, he's absolutely bullying people. There's no way, bro. Almost 47.5 minutes in to 1 minute at a time. Ah, that's jam, that is, lad. Is he onside? Wow, okay, that's just a crazy, crazy pass. Yes, Louis, huge goal. I'm locking in now, boys. 2-2. Yeah, yeah, no chance. Okay, speed and physicality-wise, like, yeah, good luck. all the way. Hold up. What is what is he doing with his keeper? I'm not complaining, mate, but that is that's questionable, that. Mate, look at the movement from Xavi Simons. And an extra touch. Compose yourself, lad. And finds the finish with that finesse shot. Sweaty game for this one, but we get that 2-goal cushion. Right, in we go, game number 2. Same again from Big Denzel and the old squad here. It'll be fantastic. Another goal. Some more attacking contributions as well as just being solid in the defence. Like, I think every tackle he went into, he's just absolutely bullying everyone off the ball. The physicality is crazy. We're committing. We're committing early. And Big Wazza stands no chance because Denzel is cleaning up and he's taking flight as well. Mate. Sweeps up again. And then the speed. Honestly, this control sprint is slightly scary. He definitely is sluggish with the left stick control. It feels clunky. But just hold the right bump and the boy just starts gliding. And the finish in the box again. This man's actually a threat from corners. Little give and go here. Now dink it over. Xavi's making that all day. Get that ping pass. In we are. Luis Suarez makes it 2. We are flying in game number 2. You want a foot race, do you? You don't even get a chance to get striding, lad, because Denzel's there, mate. He's coming away with it. Give and go with Xavi, maybe? You know what? He's battled for the badge. And that Trivella was not a bad effort. Vanya, 6'8". All 6'8" of them had to get flying to make the save there. One thing that Denzel definitely has in the locker is like just a weird ability to send players on the floor. Like they're all falling off around him. And does my opponent stop playing? I don't know, but I'll take the third. To be fair, just clocked it. You can actually give him Anticipate, right? From the season progress. And pretty soon you can. Like if you add Anticipate Plus to this card, that's levels when it comes to being reassuring in the tackle. Like he's already crazy physical and it's not an essential. You've already got the base. But it would just elevate the game. Gyökeres. Ah, the shot power's too crazy. There's a low drivers made. That is a dead goal, by the way, but we'll take it. Oh, okay. See you later. Denzel striding with Trivella from distance here, lads. Trivella. Oh, big Erling. Gets his belly in the way of that one. Okay, why is this man actually lethal? Why is he actually really good in the box? The finish. I mean, the power, the green time absolutely flies top bins. Denzel Dumfries. I thought we were going to be spoiled to the replay. This man is bagging. I'm pretty certain he's on a hat-trick in this one. Gyökeres makes it 6. Mate, there's no way my opponent is rubber banding 6-1 up first half of Foot Champs. That is a shocker. All right, to save me waiting for this game to finish, lads, I think we're going to end it there gameplay-wise. And just take a little bit more of a deep dive at this card and the comparisons you can make. So 300k roughly. I think he was just under 300 when it came out. So really, really affordable. And just a phenomenal right back card. When I first saw his stats, I was thinking he's kind of like a Thuram, but a little bit more bigger, a little bit more physical, a little bit more stockier. Thuram definitely, in my opinion, was going to feel a little bit quicker on the ball. But I'm just completely incorrect. I'm really shocked on how good this man is on the ball. The dribbling, the control sprint, everything about that definitely is a really nice hidden addition to the card that I wasn't expecting. And that's on an Anchor Chem style control length here. If you're struggling with the left stick control, which makes sense, utilize the control sprint. Trust me, it will elevate the game. Finishing, he's a bagsman. We scored some fantastic goals. And let's just talk about the defending side of the game, which is probably the most important, right? Intercept bruiser is a crazy combination. You watch all the clips of him going into a tackle, he is pile driving people. He's not just kind of going to get a foot in, making the tackle. He's running through them. Everyone he touches falls over. It's quite funny almost. And you can give him Anticipate Playstyle Plus as well, just to make him even crazier, which honestly could be a shout if you've got it, if you want to use this card for the foreseeable. But definitely unlock him, try him out yourself before you fully commit to giving him an extra Playstyle Plus, in my opinion, because there might be better cards in your club. But is he worth the price? Yeah, 100%. Foot.gg, looking at their meta rating here, have him ranked number 1. If we go to this, we can kind of see the players that were ahead of him beforehand, or similar kind of players in that kind of position. And to be fair, there's not a lot of high-rated stats there. I don't know, because I swear Christensen we looked at the other day was higher. Maybe the leaderboard's a little bit bugged, I'm not too sure. But he is a fantastic out-and-out fullback plus defend, or just balanced. Because going forward, overlapping, getting involved in the play, he's got that. But also, if you just want to use him as a make sure to kind of cover, stay back, fullback, so you don't get counted on, then Dumfries definitely has you covered. Because that controlled length, the accelerate type with that speed and that physicality shoulder to shoulder, it's going to be very difficult for especially forwards to bully him off the ball. Even the bigger, more powerful players like your Haalands, for example, your Gyökeres, Dumfries is probably coming out on top majority of the time. So in that shout, like 100% worth it. Is he better than a Thuram? That's a different debate. I honestly think that you can compare the two because they are similar in game. I think if you've got Thuram, just stick with him, okay? He's still fantastic. If you haven't done either, you've got maybe a Kenny Lala flashback, a Maicon like I was using from the Objective Cup, Dumfries is your guy, okay? He is a better card in my opinion, all-rounded, and for the price tag, I think he's brilliant. I'm definitely going to be starting him over the Maicon I've got. But yeah, if you've already got a Thuram, or maybe a Frimpong, if you already got those cards, I wouldn't be instantly replacing them with a Dumfries. I'd maybe just keep them for now, because they're still awesome. Especially Frimpong and Dumfries, they're very different kind of players. If you've got Frimpong and you feel like you're getting bullied a little bit in the defence, then by all means go for it. But in my opinion, it is a W of an SBC. Massive price, massive player, and well worth your time. By the way, I'm still waiting this out, mate. 6-1 up. Absolute shocker. Enjoy the rest of your night. Anyway, Evo content coming up next. So smash a like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you're new. Catch you later.